Hello, Collective, wherever you are. I hope you're somewhere safe, surrounded by love, light, happiness, joy, abundance, and filled with so much faith. Real quick, can you do me a favor? Can you hit that like button, please? Please hit share if you'd like to share it. Please hit subscribe and turn that notification bell on to all so you can always be updated whenever I put another message out there for you guys. And if you like to donate, you do not have to. It's not a requirement, but it is truly appreciated. The information is in the description box down below. And thank you from the bottom up, but with all of my heart ahead of time to anybody and everybody who chooses to do so. And to everybody who has been, thank you, thank you, thank you. May God bless your beautiful souls tenfold. And for the super thanks memberships and everything. Guys, make sure you are, make sure you're subscribed because I do giveaways every month, okay? But it's for subscribers only, and I do double check. Alright? So make sure you're subscribed. Oh, I don't care if it takes me a month to find the person that's subscribed, because I will. And subscriber, sorry, I'm putting it. Alright. So, alright, for some reason I use selenite, so I feel like something's being cleansed away. Because selenite is very good for cleansing. And when I lit that sage, that Palo Santo stick, I mean, it smoked up pretty good. And there's the ceiling fans on, so I feel like something is definitely being cleansed away. What was I going to say? Oh, I moved the microphone. Alright, because I noticed somebody said something about the volume. About like how the volume is, and I rewatched. I listened. Like somebody also told me to rewatch that video that was Clyde in it, and about when I was like massaging his paws. And I did it last night. And I noticed the sound too, and I was thinking maybe it was because of where I had it placed, because I wear a lot of necklaces. I have, crystal necklaces and gold necklaces and stuff like that on. So, and the EY necklace and everything. So I don't know. I tried to change the where the microphone is. So hopefully this is better. So let me know in the comments if it sounds better. Okay. Oh, somebody's fighting because the 1,000,000% Eight Swords Truth and Clarity has come out. Damn. Fucking mad. 15 or 51 could be significant. Something could have happened January 5th, or maybe, was that May 5th? May 1st, I mean. Yeah, May 1st. Oh, excuse me. Oh, and also, that's what I wanted to say. Yeah, because somebody was spying on you. Maybe somebody was watching. They found out the 1,000,000% truth. Whatever these people were saying about you was a damn lie. 52 could be significant. And I feel like they were being also, that's why they didn't want to, see how I went to go shuffle it, they didn't want to go together because I was missing something else. Not only that, like, they were being watched, causing all this chaos to you, trying to fight with you, possibly, if, like, if you have social media or a platform, they could have been watched, like, fighting with you online, like, causing you some sort of chaos or whatever, or this could just be in general in, like, the 3D, you know what I mean, in your life. Yeah. Something's not mixing together too well, or these people ain't just meshing together. How they're trying to cause a problem for you. Also, there's a phase that's over, okay? Because this candle, it's just the phase candle, completely ran out, okay? It's not lighting anymore, it's dead. So there's a phase that's over now. Somebody, and see how this candle's barely lighting. So that, like, it's very small. So that could possibly mean somebody spending their last days in the light. If it goes out, the spiritual meaning for that is that somebody could have passed away or is about to pass away. Somebody's caught. Yep, they're caught for spying on you possibly, or they're stuck and stagnant. They watched you. They're watching you possibly. Or I feel like there was somebody that could have got caught for spying on you, invading your privacy, gang stalking you, and causing all this chaos, destruction, people mayhem. And again, so this phase is over. Okay. 23 or 32 could be significant. Oh. They could still be watching you. Somebody be watching you, or they're being watched. Take your time to think before you act. Someone's really restless, energetic, talkative, eager, curious, and aggressive. Somebody's talking a lot of shit about you. But there's also somebody that's curious. They're watching you and they're curious about you. You're like a mystery to this person. Whoever's watching this, to a lot of people actually. You're very mystic. That's what I just heard. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, angels, ancestors, and loved ones that passed away. Oh, hail to the no. What the fuck? You just seen that? My cross just like went upside down. Fuck. No, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. What the hell? Somebody could be a devil worshiper, like, you know, be into some sort of satanic shit. Yeah, whatever they, you know, whatever seeds they're trying to plant is not flourishing at all because whatever the hell they're trying to stomp out, they feel like it was a waste. They're very disorganized, chaos, giving up, impatient, no reward. Yeah. It could be a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus, or a Taurus could be involved. Because somebody doesn't want to invest in this, whatever they're investing in anymore, because they did their own research. They started, you know, whatever. If you have a platform or social media, I feel like maybe they're going against you before, or they weren't coming forward before because based off of lack of truth and clarity, because people are spreading lies about you, you know, and now maybe you started a platform where you have YouTube, or you have social media, and they're seeing for themselves, or maybe they're just watching you in like the 3D, like, I don't know, and now they don't want to invest with that these people anymore, because they're realizing every time they come up against you, whatever seeds they're planting don't flourish. Okay, they're going so karma. Oh, okay. Inheritance, possibly. You're about to get a windfall of money. I feel like somebody could have stole this from you, or they tried to. Knock that shit off. You're getting it back collected, don't worry. And maybe they were coming up against you because somebody was trying to steal an inheritance for you, and they feel like it was a waste of time. They just caused themselves a lot of chaos for no reason because they're caught up. They were being watched doing this to you. I'm also getting somebody putting a life insurance policy out on you, and looks, they have no reward from this. They feel like it was a waste of time. They wish they would have been on your side instead because they know you're still getting this. And, you know, if the type of person that you are, collective, if they were on your side, they would have made out tremendously. But now, not only do they not have you, their seeds ain't flourishing because they're coming up against a divine being. And now, like, you know, they ain't gonna get none of this. They're really regretting what they've done. They're reaping what they have sown in a negative way. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's going to be, you know, your ex or someone that came in. It could be like, if you resonate with the twin flames, you know, I mean, not everybody has one, but if you do, whenever I see the Ace of Cups in reverse, I always feel like, you know, the false flame. It doesn't have to be. It could be, you know, family members, friends. It's somebody that came in pretending like they had, you know, they were giving you had a lot of love for this person, but and you gave them your all, but all they gave you was a cup of poison. They could have literally do this candle. It's like about to go out. I don't know if y'all can see that. I feel like somebody's spending their last days in the light. But yeah, they came in with a cup of poison. Literally could have poisoned you. You know, somebody has some sort of blocked logic, emotionally overwhelmed. Yeah. Something about somebody's overwatering their plants. Careful of that. You might want to check your plants. Whoever this is for, you might want to take your plant out of the pot and check the roots. It might have root rot. Okay, root rot is where the roots they'll be black. You need to cut them off. You need to trim them off. Okay, because it'll kill your plant. Be careful. You might want to get a moist meter detector where you just put it. You can get it on Amazon for literally like for 2 of them for $9.99. All right. It's just you stick it into the soil and it'll tell you if it's dry or not, depending on your plant. You know, I feel like somebody's overwatering their plant, or this is like symbolic for like somebody's trying to overwater your plants. They want you to rot away, and since they wanted that for you, that's what's happening to them now. But please be careful, check your plants, and be mindful that you shouldn't be watering most plants until the dirt is dry. You're supposed to stick your finger in it and make sure that the dirt's dry. A better way to water your plants is bottom watering it. You get a bowl, put it in water and sit it in there, depending on the size of your plant and everything, you know, for like 5 or 10 minutes. You know what I mean? This way it doesn't actually, like, it's less likely to get root rot if you're watering your plants that way. Depending on the plant, okay, because some of them it is better for the top feed than the bottom feed. Okay, you might want to fertilize your food, or you could even be over fertilizing. Be mindful of that, guys. Pay attention, alright? Somebody might want to get a ZZ plant. ZZ plants are very beneficial. They're also called they're one of the forms of money trees. They're also called like karmic trees. It's supposed to, like, you know, indicates like your good karma that's coming in. I have a big one. I just actually started to what do you call it? Propagate my ZZ plant, making like you chop that from choppings. You can use them from the leaves and, you know, propagate them. But yeah, they're very beneficial. Okay. And if you have like carbon monoxide in your house, they thrive off of that, and it'll absorb the carbon monoxide. If somebody's trying to poison you too. I don't know how I'm strongly getting that, but yeah, now they're fighting. Okay, somebody could be getting divorced or splitting up as well. Learn to take life as it comes, both positive and negative. Arguments, inner and outer conflict, struggle, boldness, tension, rivalry, and competition. Somebody else trying to compete against you. Someone's trying to compete for your love. They don't want to invest in that no more. Or they don't want to invest. Maybe this is somebody that, you know, you split up with, and they went with somebody else. Almost begin with an M or a W. Something about a BMW. Somebody could have a BMW. Somebody's name could be Justin. Ace of Pentacles, baby. Yes, you whatever seeds they're planting ain't flourishing because they try to stomp out your shit, and you're about to get this Ace of Pentacles. All right, something that's hidden. Somebody's living in complete and utter darkness. Okay, they have no love. They have no, like, they can't manifest anything. They have like no finance. They're having troubles with their finances. Anything that they're putting their time or energy to. All right, maybe your plant also too. You might need more sun. Okay. You might want more sun, or get a plant lights, the heat lights. Going back to that, alright. But yeah, they're living in darkness while you're over here getting this beautiful Ace of Pentacles in the upright. This Ace of Pentacles is like financial stuff. It's, you know, materialistic stuff. It's a major blessing from God. Or this could be a hidden Ace of Pentacles that, you know, that you have. Maybe somebody tried to attempt to take it, do some underhanded shit to take it. I feel like they did. I feel like that's what it was with that 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it's an inheritance that somebody tried to get, or like a trust fund or something like that somebody tried to take from you, but they can't take it because it's Ace of Pentacles. It's a gift from God. It can't be stolen. It can't be taken. And if anybody did get their grubby little paws on it, it was only up the side. Okay, it's, you know, it's only an illusion. You're going to get it back, and you're not only going to get it back, you're going to get back way more than what it was before you got it. All right, but I feel like you have some sort of hidden finances. You have a lot of power, a lot of opportunities coming your way. You're manifesting this Ace of Pentacles right here. Alright? Because all your hard work. You're going to have reason to celebrate, sweetheart. I know that's right. Celebrate, celebrate. Somebody could be a Cancer. This could be you. Or anybody, you know, somebody involved in a situation, or a past on loved one. And this candle is really, like, my eyes just keep going to this candle. It's barely lit. Somebody could have possibly passed away, maybe, in this too. Somebody try to take it from you. Somebody might also even want to come in and give you a help, lending hand. It's like a peace offer. Secretly, they might be wanting to do this. They feel like a failure because look, anything that they try to put their mind to, they can't invest in anything. It's not working. It's because it's their karma, and they have no love. All right, they're living in darkness. They feel like a complete and utter failure. While you're over here getting majorly blessed, they realize they picked the wrong side. Yeah, you're in your purpose. You took a leap of faith. And you're in your journey, or you're on your way there. Like you're in your purpose, or you're on your way there. And it's leading you to this Ace of Pentacles. I feel like you are there. I feel like you are in your purpose. And if you're not, you're on your way there. Okay. And if you're not, like once you get there, once you're in your purpose, shortly after you have this Ace of Pentacles coming to you. All right, because anytime when you're in your purpose, you're here doing what God sent you here to do. It speeds the ball up on everything. You know, because you're doing what God sent you here to do, and you're doing things in the upright. So, you know, and when people attack you and stuff, it's like instant karma. Especially like, you know, there's obviously levels to everything after you go through the prospect stage and everything. And like God, you know, after you're in, okay, in whatever it is, when you prove to God that you're here for the long run, and people ain't gonna trick you out of your spot and stuff like that, you know, and you're not gonna give up. You're gonna weather the storm whenever things go wrong, okay. And you know, I feel like you got the job though. Like I'm strongly getting that, and because of that, you're getting the Ace of Pentacles is coming. It's on its way. Somebody can have a dog or Dalmatian. Don't have to. Something that's past due to you because 10, you know, 10 10's completion, end of a cycle. If you look at this 101, that's what I was thinking of 101 Dalmatians. Somebody could have a dog, somebody could have a white dog. Or you see, like it's 1011, so it's 1011. So you're past due. Something that should have already came to you. All right, but everybody kept trying to, you know, stomp out your seeds. They tried to overflow your, you know, they tried to get you to overwater your crops so they won't flourish. Okay, they were keeping you in the darkness. Okay, or trying to keep stomping out your, you know, blocking out your sun. All right, but no, you learned all your lessons. All right, and it's coming in. All right, it's definitely coming in. It's past due. This should have already been come to you, but because of people doing all their whatever the hell they were doing, you know what I mean. But now that I feel like you're in this leap of faith, and you're in your purpose, especially if you're in your purpose. I feel like you are, and I feel like you passed all the tests. You're you know, you're here doing what you're meant to do, and you already passed all your tests. Okay, so now this is coming into you. You learn all your lessons. You keep, you know what I mean. You proved yourself so many times. Okay, over and over and over again. Amazing job, collective. This could have also been like something that was like destined for you since a child, whether it be an inheritance or like, you know, you're chosen since a child. What was done in the dark has come. Wow, no, this is a lot of darkness. Holy shit! So there's some sort of hidden blessings. Okay, we have the sun in the reverse. Okay, followed by the Ace of Pentacles to the moon. You're also being told when you get this, keep it quiet. Continue moving in silence because there could be a Scorpio that's trying to block your path, or you could be the Scorpio, and you know and God just wants you to hurry up and just get this. Don't say nothing and get on your path and just go right past these douchebags that are over here trying to hoot and holler at the moon and try to stop and block you. Okay, they're not going to be able to. Yeah, but you're being told maybe when you were 19 this is supposed to be left to you. This could be an inheritance. I'm sure I'm getting that, but also with your purpose. Yeah, you're about to get a message about this. Some sort of hidden either investment, hidden finances. Somebody's in a lot of darkness. The sun in the reverse to the Ace of Pentacles to the moon. So far, the only ones that are out here is Taurus and Pisces. You could be one of these signs. You could be a Pisces or a Taurus. But I feel like you're a Pisces possibly, and a Taurus could be the one that's not investing because that's the one's in the reverse. The Pisces is in the upright, but it could be opposite. Put the roles where they fit. But that's what it just looks like to me. You don't have to be those signs. You could be a Scorpio. You could be any sign. But it's just what I'm... Yeah, you're about to get a message though, okay? Possibly about these finances. Focus on your goals to bring great success, okay? Yeah, don't worry about the darkness, what these people are doing, whatever they got going on, which you're not. Just focus on what you got going on because you have a lot of abundance coming your way. Somebody's name could be Kimberly. All your hard work's paying off, dude. All your hard work is paying off. You're a hard-ass worker. Look at this. Beautiful. You have Virgo energy and Leo. You're very strong. You're very powerful. All your hard work is paying off and it's leading you to this Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like you've been doing this in silence. You've been alone doing this in the 3D. Let's make it very abundantly clear. We are never alone and we wouldn't have anything if it wasn't for God. God is the reason why we have everything here and why we are still even alive. And, you know, your trust and faith in God and all of your hard work is paying off because you're getting victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. 86 could be significant. You could have been born in 86 or you could have been born in 87. You could have been born in 81 or 98 possibly. And we have Virgo and Leo out here. You're very strong. Somebody has a lot of love for you with this Leo here over what is underneath the ace of cups in a reverse. But I'm feeling like somebody has like a lot of strong love for you, okay? Or it's what you work. That's what this is, okay? So you put whatever you're working on, whatever you're doing, you're getting success, public recognition, possibly even fame. Because whatever you're doing it so lovingly, nurturingly, caringly, okay? And there's also people that don't want to work together no more with these people. It could be a Taurus possibly, because now this Taurus could be an ex of yours possibly that you gave, maybe you were together with them when you were 17 possibly, or 18 or 16. That could be significant. Don't have to be. But what do you call it? You gave your all, you know, you did everything for this person. You know, they were your heart and soul, and they treated you like complete and utter shit. And now they don't, maybe they're going up against you based off of like lack of truth and clarity and lies. Maybe they're paid a tremendous amount of money to not invest in you and to go against you. And I'm strongly feeling this. All right, they were secretly doing this. Now they're living in darkness because they have no love. They have, you know, nothing like that. And they're starting to reminisce about, and they're watching you in secret. They're being quiet about this, and they're really missing you. This person, this could have been a narcissist. But I feel like you're helping this narcissist change their ways, possibly. And I feel like you could have been in a relationship with this kid, or like this kid, whoa. This person, okay, maybe when you were kids, possibly. You could have had a long, off and on relationship, and they never thought that you were going to leave and be completely done with them. And when you did, they're like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, no, wait. Because they never took you seriously because, alright, just to be honest, they didn't take you seriously. Somebody's passing away. My candle just went out. Somebody could have passed away, or the candle just went out. Hold on a second, y'all. Look how much bigger that flame is now. Somebody's passed away, or they either are, or they're going to be. And I feel like they know it. Let me pour some of this wick out. Yeah, because I mean, hold on 1 second, guys. Yeah, see, another thing is like, yeah, there's somebody definitely in complete and utter darkness, man. They're trying to you know, dim your shine, dim your light. They want to walk away now because they know that you're too powerful. It could be somebody you walked away from. They don't want to invest in coming up against you. They know it's too much hard work they put out was a waste of time. It was, you know, they didn't gain anything. All they gained was darkness. This person's really not happy, dude. Whoever this is, they're really, really not happy. They're wishing that they would have, you know, took you seriously. Had they known, you were going to be this victorious, if they would have put their energy into you instead of trying to purposely hurt you and destroy you, all off of base of lack of truth and clarity. And really what I think it is, and I feel like what it is they were paid to do this secretly. They were secretly paid probably a good amount of money, okay, to come up against you. And now they're really regretting it because they, again, like I was saying before the candle went out, they know that there's not, okay, and another thing too, like, they know that fire is gone out, right? You know, the flame that you once had for this person, and I strongly feel like this person, it could have been like a high school, a childhood, like a, you know, a childhood sweetheart, okay? It could have been your first love, and they never thought you were going to go, and they never thought you were going to leave. And now that you're gone, they're really regretting, they're reminiscing, and wishing that, you know, they would have did things differently, but they never had a love like yours. And just like when I went to go relight that candle, and it looked like it was big again, then it went right back out. So I had to take some of, like, you know, that out. So I'm like, yeah, they know that you can't relight that. You know what I mean? There's too much damage done there. There will be no second chances. Or because I feel like you already gave millions of chances, right? So they know that what they have done is just, you know, unworthy and unforgivable. But you know, because they won't be able to forgive anybody, especially because they are a narcissist. But they don't realize you forgive them, or you would forgive them. I feel like you do. But to them, they would never forgive somebody that did the things that they did to you. They're a narcissist. So even like when people don't do something wrong with them, if you just don't agree with them, they're going to get back at you, okay? And they realize, maybe they're self-evaluating and realizing, you know, that if had somebody treated them the way they treated you, they would have killed that person, literally. You know what I mean? And they know that you're actually helping a narcissist change their ways, which is absolutely amazing. And they know that you're too powerful. There's no way that they can come up against you. All their hard work they put in to come up against you isn't going to happen. And every time they come up against you, you just keep pushing. It just makes you stronger, more powerful, them weaker, and they keep losing out on everything. So, and you just keep getting more victorious. That there's some sort of hidden victory that you got going on as well. Some sort of hidden fame or success. I mean, maybe fame. But yeah, whatever you're working on, you're getting the victory, success, possibly even fame, because you're in your purpose or on your way there. I feel like you are in it, and you're getting this Ace of Pentacles. I'm also getting some way, somehow, and I feel, okay, I'm just going to say it. That's what it is, confirmation. This is an ex, I feel like. They did some, this is not for everybody, okay, but this is for somebody. They were doing some really underhanded shit to you. They were recording you being intimate without your consent or knowledge or permission, you know, without your consent. And they were making money off of you. Maybe possibly on the dark web or OnlyFans or something. And the light has been shed on this. They could have been going around telling people that you did it, that it was you doing it. Like trying to get people to turn against you or something. Or maybe somebody was telling your ex this and they were recording you, okay? They could have cameras in your house and they were trying to say that you were doing it, but no, you would never do anything like that. And now that's come to an end because either you cut this person off, or something happened here, and they're caught also. They're caught for doing this, and that's illegal as fuck. And yeah, you're going to get a major payout for that as well. They're going to prison for that. And these idiots worked hard to try to stomp out your fucking your crops. They worked super hard. They didn't realize it was all a waste of time. All they did was kill their own crops. Yeah, you're moving away, or you did. You're coming out of rough waters into smooth sailing because all your hard work is now paying off. We have 866. Okay. Um. Yeah. And now they're the ones stuck and stagnant. Okay, they can't manifest anything. Their seeds ain't cropping. Their seeds ain't flourishing. You know what I mean? And you're coming out of rough waters into smooth sailing. You could really be possibly moving away, even if you did recently. I feel like you're going to be moving again, possibly, because you're about to get this major abundance. I feel like you're about to get a dream house. Okay, or like wherever you're going to be able to go, wherever you want to go. Death. Your ships are coming in, and they know it's a painful permanent. The Three of Wands to the Death card. Your ships are coming in, and possibly someone's passing away. That candle went out. They know it's happening. It could be a Scorpio or Aries. It could be an Aries that's living in darkness, and they're about to pass away, or it could be a Scorpio, and it's an ending to their Ace of Pentacles because they were making money from you off of your behalf. And I feel like, unfortunately, it could have been either you being intimate, or they could have just had cameras in your house and recording you without your consent, purposely causing things to happen to make you get off balance, and and then selling it online or the black. Something about the dark web is here as well. They're doing something on the dark web or the black web, whatever the fuck that's called. And your ships are coming in because you're moving in silence. You're keeping it quiet, as you should, because you're protecting your creativity. You're protecting your creativity, and you're moving in silence. You're not saying you're keeping it quiet. So because you're doing that, they can't end something. They don't know what you got going on. They can't end, your ships if they don't know what you're doing. So continue moving in silence. It's very important. All right, and it's ending to them holding on to or trying to attempt to get this Ace of Pentacles. A Scorpio could have paid somebody, or they could have been one that was paid to unalive you or to come up. You know what I mean? I feel like they were. I feel like they were paid a good amount of money. You're having some sort of major rebirth as well. The Death card also talks about rebirth. You're having this rebirth that's, bringing this Ace of Pentacles, and they see you in this rebirth, and they're like, regretting what they've done to you. You're getting a generous blessing coming your way. This is an inheritance. Death card to the Six of Pentacles. Someone's passing, and you're getting a generous blessing. Maybe it was, it was a lot of money. We already did have the Ten of Pentacles, so an Aries could have passed away and left you a generous blessing to the point where you're going to be able to bless people, to be able to bless the pockets of other people. Very significant for me. Like, And they're trying to cause some sort of endings to your success, to your public record, possibly even fame, and to your ships from coming in, but that's not happening. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. They're evil lying you and your success and everything that's going on, but who cares? All evil has gone by. Return back to sender. But again, make sure you continue to move in silence, and make sure when your ships do come in, keep it quiet. And I feel like with that the Six of Swords, I feel like you're being told to get this money and just roll. Okay, just don't even say nothing to nobody. Just get it and go. All right, because these people are doing way too much. All right, and there's somewhere else that you're destined to be. That wherever you are right now, or wherever you were, you already put your time in there. You helped as many people as you could there. Your job's done wherever you are, wherever you were, and either you already moved or you're about to. I feel like you're going to move, even if you did move not that long ago. I feel like you're being told, get this money, keep it quiet, and just get up and go. All right, because if they're doing all this before you got this money, what do you think they're going to do after you get it? So you might want to just keep it quiet and just roll. All right, just get up, go, move across the body of water, move to a different state or wherever you want to go, because there's another place that's destined for you that God needs you at next. Okay, that you're going to be able to bless other, like help other people that need it. Okay, and it's going to be a new journey. Okay, it's going to be like a kind of like a do-over, but not really. Like you're going to get a new life that's, you know, that you earned and that's destined for you. All right, I'm getting Jelly Rolls Train. What's this? Well, I forget the name of that song. I love that song. I love Jelly Roll. He's absolutely amazing. Dude, I haven't been listening to music like at all in months, which is so weird for me. But I know why. I know exactly why. Fucking Karmics. Yeah. Yeah, and right here, growth always means leaving something behind. It's an ending to you being where you are. You're being called to move when you get this money. You gotta leave, and you left a lot behind. Okay, you know, meaning like in a good way. You ended a lot of karmic cycles, a lot of generational curses. You know what I mean? I feel like somebody like had everything taken from them, literally. Like literally, maybe you just got up and just rolled one day. I don't know, or you're about to, or some shit. I don't know. Something about decluttering. Yeah, your days on losing out on opportunities is completely over. Excuse me. Confirmation. New approaches to old problems, new events and possibilities, enthusiasm for life, acceptance. You're accepted, yeah. Somebody's secretly accepting you, and you know they're being quiet. Like I feel like this could even be your divine counterpart, possibly if you're not in union yet. And I feel like maybe it's this Taurus that's like accepting you. Like they're just like, all right, yeah, all right, I understand. You know, I wouldn't be putting up. We have 4 here. Like they're like, oh yeah, and we have 3 + 1 4, so 4 4 4. They're like, all right, yeah, you're right. I wanted 7 + 1 is 8, so 8 abundance of prosperity. 6 + 1 is now 7 7 7. You're surrounded by ascendant masters. 9. Oh wow, look, I didn't even know it says 9 + 1 is 10. 10 10 completion, end of a cycle. Somebody's passing away without a doubt. 10 10 is completion, the end of a cycle. With that candle going out too, and this card here, I'm strongly getting somebody either passed away and you might not know about it because it could be hidden, and you know, I feel like you don't know about it. Somebody could have passed away. Okay, maybe this is why your ships are coming in too, because this person was attacking you so freaking much. It was insane. They were constantly attacking your finances and stuff like that. You're still around somebody, I feel like, that's in your energy or around you, that's coming up against you, that you need to, this is why I feel like you're being called to move, as well as there's another place that needs you. Somebody could be, Scorpio could be passing away from cancer, or somebody could be passing away from cancer secretly. They're not telling you about this. They didn't tell anybody. Shit, they might even be leaving you fucking, maybe they're right, they're wrongs. They might be leaving you there, especially if they had something to do with stealing your inheritance. Or it could be Aries that's passing away from cancer. They're not telling you. Or it could be a Pisces that's passing away from cancer. That's not, you know, that's not telling you. Something like that's happening. But here's another 10, and it's a Wheel of Fortune. You're getting good luck. You're getting good luck and good fortune. Okay, there could have been a fortune that was left to you that somebody tried to steal from you, but you're getting good karma. They're getting bad karma. You're not losing out on opportunities anymore. Absolutely not. You learn to have new approaches to old problems. Okay, before, like when things were going on, you could have got off balance very easily. No shade. You know, I was there too. Trust me, I used to be snapping the fuck out. People used to call me a little firecracker because I did not give a fuck. I was quick to put the hands on somebody. You know, but I'm not like that no more. if need be. Well, maybe it will be done without a fucking doubt. Yeah, you're too powerful for this shit, okay? They're being watched by the authority figures as well. They're watching you and they see that you're getting this because you're truly powerful. You're way too powerful. You're very good looking. You get the attention everywhere you go. You're also standing in your power when with your hard work. You're not allowing anybody. You're not accepting or allowing anybody to trick you out of your spot, to knock you off your throne. All right, and you've proven this to God so many times, time and time and time again. I feel like you're in this bitch. Like you're at the top of the tier, the top of the pyramid. You know what I mean? There's no more. You know, you learn all your lessons damn near, like, if not all, you know. There's always lessons our whole life, you know what I mean? We're always evolving and growing and learning. But you know what I mean by that. 4 plus 1's 5, 4 plus 1's 5, 5, 5, 5. But yeah, they were being watched by somebody, by the authority figures, trying to stomp out all your hard work, trying to, you know, to end what you got going on, whether this was like with spiritual attacks, with like moon magic, you know, stuff like that, death magic, stuff like that, or whether it be like if you have, you know, a workplace and coming in and sabotaging your work, calling up your work and leaving false reviews and false statements about you to get you fired or to get customers to go against you if you have a platform, them hiding behind fake accounts, you know, OD fucking stalking you and like, you know, leaving nasty things, turning people, your subscribers against you or attempting to. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. And you know, if they're in your device, like, or if you work from home, even if it's not a platform, if you use your computer, your phone, whatever to do your work, them going in, like, you know, you all seen this, that the problem I've been having. Speaking of, okay, this could be very significant because, you know, remember how my phone, they're in my phones, right? And the phone wasn't charging. It was on the charger for, was it 3 or 4 days, and it wouldn't go past 9% battery. Then it went down to like 3. Last night it was on the charger all night long, and it they're fucking so annoying. But whatever, losers. Look, 1, 2, 3, 3. It's 12:33. All right, but last night I had it on the charger when before I went to sleep. The last time I looked at it, it said like 34% battery, I think, or 24% battery. And today when I went to go do, you know, this reading, I went to go put my meditation music on this one, and it was down to, I think, 3% or 4%, and now it's at 4% right now. How the fuck? How did it go from 20-something or 30-something% battery while it's on the charger all night long and nothing was running or anything, and it goes off? I'll tell you how. Spyware. Douchebags with their fucking spyware, and they're cloning my phones. But they're being watched doing this, okay? That is highly illegal, alright? They are making you lose out on work, so they're gonna have to pay you for that as well. All the time that you miss, and also from them getting, if it, like, God forbid, if you know, you did miss work, which I feel like you did, but, you know, you also realize too that it's only a facade, especially with their magic or whatever they're doing. Anything that they're doing, as long as you keep your trust, 1,000,000% trust and faith in God, that He, you know, and you know that He has your back, and this is only a test, and that whatever is meant for you is coming to you, and nobody can steal it or take it. All right, if you can weather the storm while stay the course and weather the storm while it's happening, and just have 1,000,000% truth and clarity, truth and faith in God, that, you know, that He's going to have your back and it's going to come back to you. It will. For instance, okay, highlight, this is an exact example. All right, y'all seen how, remember when they went into, all right, for the new subscribers, you don't know about this, they've been attacking my phone, both my phones and my platform, for a while now. All right, like constantly attacking it, and getting, like, going into my devices, turning everything off, switching apps and everything else. Anytime I try to go live, they go in, they turn the volume down, they start opening and closing apps and stuff. A lot of the sound problems I have is because they're in my fucking devices, and they're doing this. Well, they're being watched doing this, okay? And then they went in, they went into my YouTube, they turned off monetization on all of my, like, almost all of my videos, which I have a lot of videos, as you can see. And so I wasn't getting paid for, like, at least a week straight, and I didn't realize that it was at least a week. There's still some videos that ain't monetized because there's just too many videos to go in there and go put it back on, you know, I just gave up. And that's why, also due to why I I had to up the monetization, so I apologize for that, guys, but I had to make up because they really screwed me over by doing that. I did have somebody that was very generous that thank you again for that did exactly. So all right, so my point exactly. So I just kept 1,000,000% trusting faith. I knew that whatever's going on, it was only, you know, it was only a phase, and then it was going to be over, and God was going to make up. So what's happened was, since I was so 1,000,000% trusting in and had my trust and faith in God that it was going to be resolved, somebody generously came in and blessed me, which made up for what I missed. You see what I'm saying? And not only that, like, and I was getting less views. Like, my shit wasn't going out there. They got me like blackballed or shadow banned or something. Like, all of a sudden, people weren't watching my channel. There was a lot of people telling me that my videos weren't even showing up. Like, they thought that I stopped doing videos. And I was like, dude, that's another thing, guys. I don't ever take a day off. So I show up at, you know, every single day, multiple times a day. So if you don't see my videos, make sure you just go on my channel, Divine Messenger 144K, and you'll see. Okay, you know, because I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if it's whatever, but yeah. So, but I trusted 1,000,000% in God, and everything was going to be worked out. And out of nowhere, it's like, look, y'all seen just yesterday or day before, have over 7,000 views on one video, over 5,000 on another video, like. And it's because I had my 1,000,000% trust and faith in God. I had the person that came in and blessed me, that to make up for the amount that it missed. And it's crazy because the reading I did a couple of days ago, it said that we were going to have a huge glow up, and sure enough, it happened. Okay, so just keep your trust and faith in God. Stand in your power. Don't let anybody trick you out of your spot. And I promise you, just keep doing things in the upright and keep your trust and faith. Like, you know, I'm a living testimony right here. You've seen it yourself, guys. You can just go, go check my videos and see. You can see for yourself. And it was because I 1,000,000% trusted in God and knew God was going to be there. That knew that God is there always, first and foremost, always. Okay, so do that, and I'm telling you, it's going to work out tremendously. But for whoever this reading's for, I feel like you did that. But for the newcomers, like or people that are just waking up or that are unaware of this, you know, it is part of my and even for the karmics, okay, because, you know, it is part of my mission to also help people go from the dark to the light, okay. And, you know, I know some of you get mad because, well, Misty, why are you waiting? Why are you helping them out? Because if I help them out and they stop doing what they're doing, that means they won't be attacking you. What the fuck you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? But we also have 4 + 1 is 5, so 3, 4, 5. Or yeah, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. I thought this one was 6, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and then 7, 8. There's 9 and 10. All of them. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we don't have 2 out here, but yeah. Now you're gonna have somebody in power that are watching you, and everybody that's working up against these douchebags, are all caught. Okay. Not only is somebody, authority figure or somebody in power that has some sort of power, they're watching you and how hard of a worker you are and how resilient you are, how you don't give up, and they want to come in and possibly work with you, collaborate with you possibly, and help you bring this to victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame, because, you know, it's divinely guided, divinely sent in as well. Just please make sure you always use your discernment, always go in and ask God. All right. First of all, it's very easy. Always ask God who you can trust. And in any situation, especially readings, guys, especially readings. If you're getting a fucking reading, make sure you meditate on it first and ask God who you can trust. All right, especially if you're getting personal readings. Be mindful of that. All right. And when you're done getting a personal reading, make sure you call back your energy and your power, and you don't give them consent to be in your energy anymore or in your business. I feel like you could have possibly got a personal reading done from somebody, or you were trusting this person, which you should not have. And I feel like what happened was you gave them access to your energy to be in there, and they started seeing what you're destined for, and they try to start playing with shit. I don't know if this is somebody in your life, somebody that you know personally, or if this was a reader. Be careful with that, okay? Before you go to a reader, ask God who you can trust. Alright, and take that guidance and make sure, no matter what the answer is, after a reading, you call your energy and your power back and protect your energy and your power and make sure that they can't get in it, okay? Just be very mindful and careful getting personal readings. I've never had a personal reading. I won't, right? I don't, especially, well, even before I started doing tarot. There's also somebody here too that's been getting readings done on you, and these idiots don't even realize they're blocked from your energy, and they weren't, like, either your spirit team, either they were going to like a fake reader or something, or somebody was just telling them what they wanted to, or like they weren't getting all the information. So they kept attacking you because they weren't, either this person was giving them false information, or they were doing the readings on you and they didn't know what the fuck they were doing or something, and your spirit team just wasn't giving them the information, and they didn't, I don't know, they're giving them some about false information here. Some about false information to a police officer as well. That is a misdemeanor. False information to a police officer. Depending on what it is. Alright, if they're trying to frame you for some shit, that's a lot more serious. Especially if they're talking to the feds and trying to set you up for some shit. Yeah, now they want to walk away, you know? Anyway, they know you're too powerful. They know that you're going to still get this victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. That you're too powerful. We have 8, and then 7 plus 1 is 8. So 8, 8, 8. They know you're too powerful. They know that no matter what they try, you're too protected. Too protected. They're just going to walk away. They're not finding it fun anymore. They realize they're only attacking themselves, not you. And I feel like this was like somebody, I feel like, yeah, it was an ex of yours that was doing the shit. They're being watched by the authorities doing this. They're also being watched, getting paid to secretly attack you. And, you know, you're about to find out. I feel like this might hurt when you find out who this was and exactly what they were all getting paid to do. But you're being told to stay balanced when you find this information out. And just know, you know, your days of like this type of stuff happening to you is over, or almost over. Just keep showing up, right? And keep doing everything. This is why I feel like I'm strongly getting somebody is being called to move secretly. Keep it quiet when you go. After you get this money, because you're not. Wherever you are is not where you're meant to be. You were at, before, but now you're in a new phase. You're about to be in a new phase, which is a phase of greatness, okay? The phase of darkness is over, okay? And this is a black candle, okay? The phase of darkness is over. And the black is for banishing out negative energy, negative people, stuff like that, right? So yeah, you're banishing this negative, and it's not even just like the people, it's the town you're in. It's like, I feel like, or the city you're in, or whatever it is. I feel like it was just like a whole setup. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like most of the people that you were around there were all demonically sent there and organized, you know what I mean? And you need to come out of there, okay? Because you're not living in darkness no more. Now you're going to be living in life, a life of abundance, love, prosperity, in the light. So God wants you out of that spot. You go to a new place. This phase is over, and you're going to go into a new phase of happiness, joy, abundance. And there's other people you need to help, but in a more positive way, where you're going to actually get, it's going to be a giving and receiving, equal give and take to your new phase, okay? Because you already been through the darkness and so much, negative things. And when you pass the test by always staying in the light, no matter how dark that it got, okay? You're about to experience your heaven on earth, okay? They realize now that they walked away from their empress, or it's the empress that's in reverse, possibly walking away. I don't know, but I know that you're very creative, you're very fertile, you're all the queens embodied in one, whether you're masculine or feminine. Everybody has both masculine and feminine energy. It just depends on what you're working out of. This is talking more so about your creativity. The emperor is like, when you're starting something, starting a business, okay? The emperor is like when you have a solid foundation and whatever it is that you're creating, it's like, is set in stone, okay? This is more so like when you're starting to create, all right? I feel like you're going from the empress to the emperor, all right? But you're extremely creative, extremely, fertile. You're all the queens embodied in one. Very good looking, very charming, very smart, very wise, very loyal, very honest, very protected, very good looking inside and out. You get the attention everywhere you go. You're very powerful, very charming. Be happy with the results of your actions. Absolutely walk away and be happy with it. And I feel like you are. And not only that, like with your creativity, whatever you're doing, all right, with your success, with what you just been through, okay? Yeah. Whatever you're doing with your creativity, your fertility, I feel like you're going to be, I don't know, you're going to make a success, okay? Well, I'll see what else comes out, but you're a huge, major role model, okay? You are a big role model, an inspiration to many people around the world. I feel like you could possibly be doing something online, whether it's just social media, and you're just like posting positive like quotes and stuff like that. You are the light, okay? You're the light in the darkness, okay? You help people go from the dark to the light, which is an absolutely beautiful and amazing quality to have. And you're very loving, nurturing, caring. This could be an ex that's walking away, or this could be you, or I don't know, King of Cups. I feel like this could be your King of Cups that's watching you, that wants to work with you, that Three of Pentacles, that wants to collaborate with you. Support yourself before you can support others. Yes, make sure you're still showing up for yourself, okay? And loving on yourself before, trying to help somebody else, okay? Still help other people, but make sure you're also taking care of yourself as well. Maybe somebody's choosing to walk away from attacking you and doing this stuff because they know you're too powerful, and they're choosing to support themselves instead of like going against, whoever else they were supporting to come up against you, because they realized that was the wrong move to do. Yeah, you have many opportunities coming your way. A lot of them, okay? And they realized they walked away, like you walked away from a lot of illusions, a lot of bullshit, a lot of trials and tribulations, a lot of, you ended a lot of cycles, all right? And they know whatever they've been, all the lies, all the betrayals, and if they're fucking around with any magic or anything like that, they know everything they send out is coming back into them because you're too protected, all right? Step back from everything to gain perspective, and I feel like that's what's going on here with this person. They don't want to invest in coming up against you no more because they're stepping back. They're walking away from attacking you because they know you're too powerful, all right, and they know they're being watched by the authorities, and they're stepping back from everything to gain a new perspective. They're realigning their thoughts to a higher perspective, all right? They're daydreaming about you and like having sort of fantasies about you. And they realize their promises have been unfulfilled, okay? Whatever maybe somebody was promising them this abundance, and maybe because they were going to steal it from you, from that inheritance, and they were unable to do it because they didn't realize that it's the Ace of Pentacles, so it can't be stolen, it can't be taken. I'm strongly getting that. I'm strongly getting whoever this was that thought that you were an easy target, thought that they could steal whatever this is from you, and I'm strongly getting it was the inheritance because we had the Ten of Pentacles. They thought you were an easy target. They thought, because they took your kindness for weakness. They thought you were gullible, probably because you knew these people were bullshitting you, but you had just the love that you have for people, all right? And you just don't like to see people down and out. You don't like to hurt people's feelings and stuff. So you just let them go about whatever the fuck bullshit lies. When you were still asleep, now you don't put up with that shit. But yeah, they thought you were an easy target, but now they're realizing they were the target the whole time, that God placed you in plain sight, okay, to take these douches and gooshes down. And because you walked away and ended a lot of cycles, you know, and walked away from possibly even addictions, habits, bad habits, or, you know, whatever this is. You walked away from a lot of darkness and a lot of people, karmic ass people. You closed out so many cycles. Why your ships are coming in, why you're getting this victory, success, public recognition, possibly even fame. And look, we have the Wheel of Fortune on the fence. All right, this is telling me you're getting good karma, good luck, good fortune, and they're getting bad karma, and they're cursed themselves with financial curses coming for yours. Okay, you have and now that they've realized they walked away from a fortune, like you yourself, you were a treasure all in yourself, and they feel stupid. They feel really stupid. And they want to walk away because they're getting their asses spanked by karma. They're keeping it quiet. They're not letting anybody know this, but they know it's because, and they secretly know they're living in darkness because they know this bad luck, this bad karma is coming in and is tearing everything down. They know the reason why. Anything that they try to create, they have no creativity, they have no fertility, none of that, and they know it's because of how hard they work to come up against you, to abuse their power, to try to stop you and block you and steal from you. All right, there's a huge change that's coming. It's fated to happen. Okay, and you're about to be extremely happy because the cycle is now over, and you know that phase, this phase is now over. Okay, it's done and over with. Someone's name could be Dave or David, or Davy, or Davis, or Davidson, or something like that, or someone could drive Harley Davidsons. Someone's name could be Harley as well. Could ride, I mean. They made my storage space run now, my bad, y'all. I feel like there could be a Scorpio that has like colon cancer, possibly. They're keeping this quiet, or like, I feel like they have like prostate or colon cancer, possibly. Yeah. The Strength card in the reverse. This could be a karmic Leo. Don't have to be. Maybe it's a karmic Leo that's passing away, possibly from cancer. I don't know if I can know. But they're not strong enough. Okay, someone can't. I feel like somebody could. Oh shit! Somebody could possibly 5150, or they know that this karma that's coming back from this death magic that they were doing. Okay, with the death card here in the moon here. And they know, or if they do have cancer, they know it's because of what they did to you. 4 plus 4 is 8, so 8, abundance of prosperity. And somebody's possibly going to prison. Maybe they're going to die in prison. I don't know. But, yeah. And actually, yeah. And they're not strong enough for this karma that's coming in to whoop their ass. They don't have it. They're weak. They're very weak. They're in doubt right now. I'm strongly getting someone's passing away. It could possibly be from cancer or self-deletion. If they were trying to get you to self-delete, that's going to be their karma. They're going to self-delete. Anything they wanted on you, they're under heavy judgment. This is a Leo. This is a karmic Leo. It's under heavy judgment, I feel. Or possibly, I don't know. It could be any sign really, but I'm strongly getting possibly Leo. There's like an open case or a cycle that's not closed yet. There's like an open case somebody got. And I feel like it's something you're doing something online. I feel like somebody was doing some weird shit on the dark web or the black web, whatever the fuck that's called. You're getting ultimate wish fulfillment, okay? Pisces energy. You could be a Pisces. There is a lot of Pisces out here. Yeah. You're getting, yeah, this person, they're trying to block you. They're somebody that you cut off. I feel like this is a karmic Leo that you had cut off, alright? They're trying to block you, and they're overdoing this. They're secretly trying to block you and have you lose out on opportunities, but that's just not happening. Listen to your inner voice when making choices, okay? Now, I feel like you work online, alright? Oh, shit. Yeah, this magic they're doing, they can't manifest shit either, alright? Hold on. So, they're being watched online, causing you what they were investing in. I feel like you work online. I feel like you have a platform or something. Or like social media, but like you get paid for it. You worked super hard, and I feel like you're about to go viral, Or like you could be literally famous, okay? Somebody could have a prosthetic leg, all right? Maybe they have amputation from underneath the knee. Maybe they have like diabetes or something, and someone's about to get their leg amputated. They know it's because of what they invested in. All right, possibly from this death magic backfiring. They can't manifest anything because they were coming up against you, okay? They're living in complete darkness, and none of their seeds are flourishing, you know, and they know that this death magic that they did is coming back to them is their fucking karma, and they know it. Now they want to walk away because they know you're too powerful, and also they're doing death magic on your platform. I'm strongly giving you a platform because with this world card over top of the Eight of Pentacles, all right, and the Six of Wands, yeah, this is like a platform. Somebody wants to walk away from doing this, okay? There's an open case now because they're being watched by the authorities doing this. And this is what's so amazing about a platform is, you know, I don't know what you do, for your platform. What you could be, you know, you can be talking about plants, okay? You could be, it could be anything, all right? But you know, with the platform, it's a lot easier for the authorities to track this, okay? And I feel like this is why a lot of us are destined to, like, we're being called to start platforms, because now, like, it'll be easier because God's going to make sure he has the right earth angel come in. It's an authority figure that comes across your platform and speak about when things like this are happening to you, because it's going to get it, you're going to get the attention, it's going to go to, like, you know, your words are going to go into the right ears to the right people, and they're going to take notice to it, and then things are going to, you know what I mean? This is the only reason why God's allowing them to attack your platform, especially because you're in your purpose, you know what I mean? And it's so that the right person can come across your platform and see this, and this is why you're being told to speak about it while it's happening to you, all right? Because, and they'll notice it, and it's going to take the, you know what I mean? Because it's one of God's earth angels, or multiple, okay? And, yeah. Somebody could be trying to run. They might be trying to run to a different state. They could be trying to flee the state or something like that because they know that the authorities are onto them. They caught them for hacking your devices or whatever this is, or cyberbullying you, harassing you, threatening you. Okay, I'm sure getting could have been some sort of death threats as well. Also, somebody's dumbass went and left a fucking confession on somebody's platform about a confession about somebody passing away or getting unalived for this inheritance. Okay, that wasn't smart, you dumb asshole. Good job, dum-dum. Good job, dum-dum. Idiot. Yeah, some about, like, somebody made a confession that they're, about why somebody's parent or family member or loved one that passed away, why they were unalived, and so that they get it. Guess what? You're fucking dumb as shit, because the feds was on that person's platform and seen that confession and went right to that IP address. And yeah, you better run, bitch. You can't run though. They're gonna run and probably lose a leg. I don't fucking know. Okay, this death magic too is going back to these Jutusha, and you are getting victory, success, public recognition, and possibly even fame. And I'm sure you are getting fame. Okay, your wishes are coming true. All right. They're trying to manifest darkness for you, and, you know, death for you, but that's not happening. That's what they manifest for themselves, and they're not strong enough. They don't have this strength for this death magic. It's either a Leo, a karmic Leo, or it's a Scorpio, I feel like, that was doing this death magic on you, and they're now weak, okay? I feel like it's one of these, I feel like, or it could be a Libra too, or a Cancer, or a Pisces. But I feel like it's one of these. It's like on this end here, I feel like. And they know it's coming in. They know. You can't outrun God. You can't outrun karma. All right? And even if they tried to run, they can't. They're not going to from the authorities to. Like, to the other people that are trying to run from the cops and stuff, they're not going to be able to. They're being tracked. They've been under investigation for quite some time anyway. And this Libra here on this Two of Swords, I feel like everything is being balanced out. The scales are being balanced out for you. Secretly, behind the scenes, you might not know this, but there's a lot of things that are being done behind the scenes to these people that you cut off, that you no longer talk to anymore, because you don't know what's going on, because you don't talk to them no more. I feel like you could be in hermit mode. You could have cut, or you just moved away, or whatever it is, and I feel like you don't talk to these people no more, okay? And it was divinely orchestrated for that. Behind the scenes, you're getting a lot of justice. That their life is hell. They're just being real quiet about this, okay? They're living in complete utter darkness. They're being quiet about it, but they know that it's their karma for what they've been doing to you. You are definitely making people believers of God. They're starting to change their ways because, you are a living testimony. You are walking karma, okay? You serve karma to anybody that does you dirty, and even if you don't want it to happen, it happens. And that's part of your mission too, is to serve karma, not you doing it yourself. It's just how people act. Okay, so let me make that abundantly clear. All right. Not meaning you go out and do it. No, it's your place in people's lives, and how they treat you is determined on their karma that they receive. If they treat you good, they get good karma. If they treat you bad, when you are out of the way, when God has tested them enough with you, and then he tells you to cut them off, and to cut them off, and you move out the way so that karma can come in. And I feel like this is another reason why you need to move when you get this money. You need to move and keep it quiet. Just get up and go, because karma is about to come through that town or that area like a fucking wrecking ball, and you can't be in the way. It could be, and I'm strongly picking up on some sort of natural disaster. This is why you're being told. And now, for instance, okay, somebody, I feel like they lost everything, okay, in the sense materialistically. All right, you could have got kicked out of a house, all right, illegally, and I feel like it was illegally. Little do you know, yeah, you might have thought that like it could have hurt, but there was a major reason for that, okay? You don't need any of that. You're going to get all this back. I know some sentimental stuff, I understand that, but we got to realize, God was saving your ass with this, okay? He allowed that to happen because you can't be there, because what is about to happen in that place. First of all, you don't need any of that stuff, because you don't need any of the memories of the people that you are around, all right? And if it is sentimental stuff for people that passed away, just realize their memories and stuff, they're not in those items, okay? They're with you. Confirmation, they're with you, all right? They're still with you. They're watching over you. They're guiding you. They're not worried about their items that you don't have no longer, because you have them. They're still with you, all right? And you're about to have new things, because a lot of the things that you had, especially if you're, if people came over, they gave you things, gifts or whatever, randomly, or if they will come over and drop things off at your house and use you as a storage unit, like, oh, can you hold this? Yeah, guess why they were doing that? They didn't come back for it. I was a victim of that, okay? I'm not a victim, but you know what I mean? I was naive to that, right? People I didn't even know. They would come over like, oh, I heard you're Misty. Because I used to work at a hotel, and I had an apartment there. They have an apartment in the back. And people will come over, because I would always help everybody, and people will come over I didn't even know. They would knock on my door and be like, oh, you're Misty, right? The housekeeper? Like, yeah. Like, oh, well, I heard you're a good person. Can you hold this for me? And they would leave, like, bags of their stuff, and then I would never see them again. And I was like, and I wanted to get rid of it because I felt bad, because I knew what it's like to lose everything, So I would I was like literally a fucking storage unit for people, and I would never even see the person again. And people I know, oh, Misty, can you hold this? Can you hold this? I had like so many people stop that, you know what I mean? And it was just ridiculous, to a point where like, now where am I supposed to put any of my stuff? You know what I'm saying? Not only that, but the reason for that was they were cursing this stuff. Okay, you had a house that was cursed, okay, completely cursed, or an apartment, or wherever it was, filled with cursed items. This is why you were stuck in stagnance, because the items that they were giving you, they didn't care about them, they didn't want them, they cursed them and gave them to you to keep you stuck and stagnant, all right? So it's very important. You don't need to be around any of that stuff, and any of the stuff that, you know what I mean? I hope that helps somebody that's going through that. But and also that place where you needed to be out the way, because of whatever's about to happen. Either a huge raid is happening there, or there's going to be a natural disaster. And I feel like when you get this money and you move to wherever you're going, wherever you go, and I feel like it's going to be out of state or out of the country, possibly for some of you. When you're completely out of harm's way, there's going to be a huge natural disaster. Like it's going to be like weather, either weather, or it could be it's going to happen. Okay, so I hope that helps somebody that's going through that realizes why that happened. Now, and it's very important remember too, whenever stuff like that happens, don't go. A lot of people that are, especially if they're lower vibrations, they'll go right to, oh, you know, why would God allow this to happen to me? Why would God? No, it's not God, okay? It is not going against you. It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. You'll understand the higher the more you wake and the more you ascend, you realize this, okay? And trust me, I know when I went through that stage too, when, you know, especially when it's stuff really started happening back in 2016, 2015 and 16. It was one thing after another, after another, after another, after another, after another. It was like I couldn't get a break, you know, and for years, okay? And like, I never, like, you know, lost my faith or anything. I just thought that God, like, forgot about me, okay? So I was, you know, I know what that's like, okay? I never went against God, never stopped believing in God. I just thought that God, you know, he forgot about me, or was like mad at me for some reason. All right, but you know, I know that, no, actually, in those times, he was working for me the most, okay? That's when he was there for me the most. And because little did I know, I was still asleep to the fact that these people were literally trying to unalive me. And had I known what they were really doing, I knew a lot what they were doing already, but had I known everything, like, God was really there the most at that time, you know? Like, for instance, my house, they drugged me and they lit my house on fire. Not one attempt, but 2 attempts, okay? And thank God, God woke me up, literally, and I got out of that house where I shouldn't have, okay? And that's just one of many, okay? When I was 14 years old, I see my cousin Jesse and my 2 friends, Dan and Eric, get hit and killed by an acetylene going 155 miles an hour. And we were underneath a bridge and there was a curb. There's no way physically, it's physically impossible for me to be able to move out of the way of the train. And I seen the angel that day that saved my life, that literally moved me out of the way of the train. And I literally seen the angel in 3D above me, and it looked like the sky, you know, opened up, and it was like beams of light from heaven, like what it looks like when you see pictures. It literally looked like that, and I seen the angel looking down at me, smiling at me, and I was filled with so much, like, I can't even explain it. For years I felt guilty for this, but like it was the happiest I've ever felt, and it felt so peaceful. I never had that feeling before, and it was because it was God's presence, okay, that filled me with it. And then I was literally smiling and I was so happy, and I didn't realize what was going on because it was obviously like that quick, until I turned my head to the left and I seen my cousin Jesse, who was my cousin, my brother, and my best friend all in one. Everyone called us the twins. We were literally connected.